Hey YouTubers, and welcome back to another episode here on ESGNet with NBA 2K17 My Career with Bart Barnes. This is episode 35 as we are getting ready to play against the Washington Wizards here tonight as we'll be hosting them here at the United Center. Now tonight, Barnes and the Bulls are going to be playing against the Washington Wizards, who are currently 11-16 right now. And they are 4.5 games behind at the Atlanta Hawks here in the Southeast Division. They won a night ago against the Pacers and Indy, and looking to build against that here tonight against us, as we're right now on fire. Currently in first place right now, and we've won 3 straight. Right now, LeBron and company are looking up at us. And of course, the other news around, mainly actually the only news really in Chicago, is what is going on with the possible trade of Justice Young. So that is on everybody's minds right now. And of course, Justice and of course Bart are not really wanting to talk about it anymore. But also the other news is that if you remember from the last episode, Barnes had a really good game. He had 61 points in that game. He had 13 rebounds and 1 assist and won over the Pistons 118-102 there. So 61 points is currently the highest. Now, I've actually tried to look back at some of the episodes here, but yeah, 61 points is the highest that he has scored. I think the second highest, I believe, was somewhere around 50 points or so. So John Wall and the Wizards, they're here tonight, like I've been mentioning here, and we'll try to see what we can do against them in tonight's game. There you see the numbers there for the Bulls right now, and like I said, been just pretty much top notch in every single category that's in right now in basketball. They've been playing really well. They haven't really been turning the ball over as much, and really the guys are playing like what a basketball team should be playing like. I mean, they're playing top-notch defense here, scoring when they need to, when they have to. So just not much, not too many things really to complain about for this ball club, with the exception of just this trade talk rumor. I just kind of wish, or I should say, not me, but in some ways, Bart, he just kind of wishes that this talk and this mentioning of getting rid of Justice would just be end. So there you see them warming up here before the game. There you see John Wall and company there. Of course, the DC former Washington Bullets, kind of wear some throwbacks there tonight. And we're wearing some different jerseys here. I can't really tell there because you got a fan up there standing up. Sit down, dude. Anyway, Barnes going to go up, and he's going to try to get this one in. He knocks in that lay-in there. Nice job there. 2-0 here, start of the game. And, of course, Barnes trying to see if he can have the same kind of performance he had just a couple nights ago. As as you see here, 4 points, 1 rebound so far for Barnes. And that 61 game ball game, I was not really expecting that at all. Quite honestly, just playing the game, I was feeling it. I was just, getting the ball, calling the ball at the right time, getting the shots down that I needed, and just really, I mean, there was a couple times we got threes there, and Barnes is not really known for his threes, but I've been working on it in training mode. There you see him knocking down another one there. Nice job. Go to the second quarter now. And there you see just Jimmy Butler there, just a monster there, just on the rim, just rattling that one. Nice play there from him. But, yeah, I mean, really, truly, I mean, this was the team that I actually was going to use in the franchise mode. And I kind of wish I started it before I, did this mode. But I was so excited about, creating this character and getting this to go here that, these Bulls here, this is pretty fun. I mean, this has been really cool. I didn't really think that he was going to be traded or drafted from the Bulls. The team I thought he was going to be drafted to was going to be like Sacramento or, a team that you don't really hear too much about, because they don't have too much star power. But for his character, I thought that's what they're going to end up going to the direction that they're going to have him go to is go to a team that he is the star, and he has to be the star. So, you know, guys, you know, like the Jazz, stuff like that. Which, I mean, don't get me wrong, I think it'd be even more fun to play with those types of teams. But I think this is the right place he needs to be at with the Bulls. And it's just this so with the story and the characters like that, it really fits well. It being in a team like this in a city like this. But we'll see here. There you see 11 points now, make that 8 rebounds now here for Barnes, as he makes another nice job there. Another good defensive rebound there, or actually offensive rebound. But there you see he got fouled there that time here in the second quarter, and he's going to go ahead and go to the line. As you see there, 52-35. We are really putting it to it here against these Wizards here. As he's going to go ahead and go to the line here. We'll see him get 2 shots here. He gets the first one down. No problem there on that one, as that one goes in there. Now looking for the second shot here. And we'll see if he can knock this one in. Excuse me. But, no, there'll be actually be some more footage of this series a little bit more here. Like I said, this is by far the most I've played of this series of MyCareer. If you watched here on the channel the other 2 MyCareers, I think they had only like 7 or 8 episodes. So this one's actually got a little deeper here. And since I've been playing this one, I've been thinking about, like, you know, kind of need to go back and play those others. So, you know, stay to the channel here, because there may be some throwbacks here I'll put up here on the channel to kind of put some more out there. I've been wanting to play some more basketball here as late. And don't worry, I'm gonna have some episodes of the Spurs franchise here eventually at some point. But right now we're gonna worry about Bart and get him into this, because this has actually been really fun playing this with this character, and just the storyline's been really captivating and stuff like that. So we'll see here, third quarter. See Barnes is 20 points now, 9 rebounds, 2 steals here, and he's going to go ahead and inbounds the ball. This game has really got ridiculous. See there, nice lay-in there from him, getting a hookup there from Justice. 82-51, and I mean, it's just getting out of hand here. You see Barnes making a nice shot there, a little off balance there on that one. 24 points, 10 rebounds here, and you see he's trying to get himself here, try to get a assist here. I think in the last episode, I think he had close to almost a triple-double there, when I think he had like 8 assists here. This one, he doesn't have any assists here. He's been doing a really good job here passing the ball around here, and that's what I kind of want him to be, as a guy that, you know, with days that he's not playing too well here, or days the user is not doing too well, I can really pass the ball around and just help out the other players here. This game, you know, it's kind of one of those kind of middle of the road kind of games. So there you see, getting a nice lay. He's been scoring really well under the paint there, which has been really just irritating for a lot of these teams that we've been playing against here. They just cannot find a way here to defend the paint down low, as you see him going up, getting the foul, but cannot get the and one there. So that's going to hurt him there on that one. But there you see he is pumped about this one, and he is ready to go. As you take a look at rookies here, and with games, assists per game, there you see Justice, one of those players there. But yeah, I mean, really, truly, I mean, I hope that, you know, I think I said this in back 2 episodes ago, but if they do trade him, I've been looking at, you know, possible trade possibilities for Bart, and there's quite some really interesting teams that wouldn't mind going after him. So I mean, that could be a way where I can, I guess, in a way, you know, I'm a big wrestling fan, so I can do a heel turn here and have him be the anti-teammate. You know, doesn't want to pass the ball, he just wants to shoot. And but yeah, that's a storyline we could work on, you know, at some point, if that happens. That's something I've been kind of I was joking around with a friend the other day about, I'm like, you know, if they trade him, I'm just going to turn heel. That tells you right there you watch too much wrestling. Cut a promo and then just turn heel. But there you see him going up for a rebound here on that one. So yeah, don't be surprised if there's a video here soon where we make an announcement that he is now turned evil. But we'll see. 35 points, 15 rebounds now for Barnes as he knocks that one down. I don't think his mom would like that too well. The way how she talks on the phone and messages him, she seems like a sweet lady. I don't think she would like to see her baby boy be that way, especially his way his dad really brought him up. That he don't talk too much about his dad here, but of course we know his dad was a former police officer that got gunned down in the line of duty. But like I said, that's a possible heel turn if they do trade him, but I don't think they're going to trade him because he is just these two are working too well with one another. But there you see, ball game ends right there. 40 points, 16 rebounds, 3 assists, 4 blocks. They win this one here today, and a final score of 114-93. And of course, there could be some post game here, so we'll check out here and see what Barnes has to say about his game today.
What's up, Steve?
What's going on, Prez? Guys back in the studio want to talk to you.
Perfect.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Welcome back, everybody. Ernie Johnson, along with Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, as we present our Jordan Player of the Game, Prez.
Hey, this is Shaq. You were all over the floor tonight, scoring and rebounding. How happy are you with the way you guys battled inside?
Man, we were just out there doing what we were supposed to do, I don't really think rebounding well is something to be extra happy about. I mean, if you find yourself dreaming about good rebounding each night, something's probably wrong with you. You feel me, Shaq?
No, I don't feel you, nor do I know what you're saying. I'm not known for my rebounding, but I was a great player, and so are you, buddy. Good job.
Nobody else want to say nothing? So, they going to trade you, man?
Who knows, Ice?
They can't trade you guys. You guys are the future of the team. You the Florida Oranges or the Nectarines, whatever, man, or orange juice. They can't trade you guys.
Ice, chill, bro.
Well, I can't speak my mind in the shop. It's the shop. Why can't I talk about what I want to talk about?
No, relax. We're not focused on that right now.
I mean, you're right, Ice. They're making a mistake, man. Me and Jess are like the Jordan and Pippen 2.0.
Hey, man, look, it's all good. Everybody knows I want to stay here, so I guess it's up to them.
Yeah.
We'll see what happens.
See what happens.
We want you here. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah.
Appreciate that, man. I mean, I don't know what it would be like getting a haircut someplace else.
And I can't really afford to lose the business, so.
That's what this is about for you, right?
No, it's basketball reasons. It's also business reasons.
That makes
I'm
sense.
a barber, man. I do this for a living.
Well, if I ever get traded, I'll tell you, I'll come back here just to get my haircut.
Well, that would be logistically
sounds
stupid
good.
for you.
Then I'll fly you out.
Oh, yeah, that's great. Yeah, fly me out. That makes more sense.
Okay, I can't get enough of those cutscenes, but there you see there, of course, being asked again about being traded, and of course, it wouldn't make any sense. I mean, the front office, I just want to know who in the front office is making these, or if these are true, because we don't know if these are, because right now all we know is these are rumors, but. I mean, they just kind of come out. If the front office just wants to end this, just come out and say, hey, we're not going to trade them. We have no issue. We have no, nothing to do about anything about this, any trades or anything like that. And just end the rumor about it. Because, I mean, these two, along with him and then, of course, get Denver back, I mean, it could be the next big three there in Chicago. With of course, having Wade right there behind him, helping him out with that veteran presence there. But there you see just talking to Bruce here, and of course Bruce talking with us about our big game that we just had there, having 40 points, 15 rebounds in the game, and kind of just talking about some I guess I think they were just talking about some stuff when it comes to business wise and whatnot. But we'll see here. We're getting close to Christmas, actually. We got that big game coming up against the Spurs there in San Antonio coming up. So, and at that point, we'll probably start skipping some games here and just kind of fast forward some things up and just kind of get ahead here. But, yeah, coming up in the next episode, it will be the game against the Charlotte Hornets. We'll see what we can do against them here coming up. But I gotta say, these cutscenes that with the barbers and stuff like that, it's just, I just love them. I just love it, and hopefully we'll see more of that here coming up here as we move along here. So we are almost halfway to the halfway point here. We're just about a month or so away from the halfway point of the season. He is definitely going to be a shoe-in for the All-Star game here, as the way he's been playing here. Especially if he keeps it up, we could see him in an All-Star game, first All-Star game for him. So we'll see how this goes all coming up here in the next episode as we get ready for episode 36 and take on the Charlotte Hornets. If you guys enjoyed the video today, please leave a like. Also, don't forget to smack around that subscription button if you have not yet subscribed yet for more MyCareer with Bart Barnes here on ESGNet. You guys also follow us on social media on Facebook, Twitter, and Tumblr for the latest news and information and events here on the channel. For the latest, just anything about sports gaming or about sports in general. So thank you guys so much for watching. As always, keep yourselves each other healthy, and I will see you guys next time.